Majesty Day to everyone watching. I'm Samantha Saban from grade 12 Sapientia, and today I will be talking about the influences of innovations through the domain of the Internet of Things, or the IoT, to scientific and biodiversity related researches. So, technology truly is amazing. It has brought us to a lot of new breakthroughs in our lives. It made our lives easier and more efficient, and that we were able to live more comfortably. And other than that, it also really benefited to education as well, especially for those who want to discover more than what they know, more than what they learn in school. They want to be able to explore the world, and they didn't have the chance to do that before because they didn't have the equipment. Their body wouldn't be able to survive. For example, if they went to space or into the sea, of course you would need some supplies for that. And when we watched the Galapagos film in the IMAX theater, one particular part that really stood out for me was when they used the submarine and went to the sea. They plunged into the water, and this submarine may not be very advanced as what the film said, but it was able to sustain both people just enough for them to explore what cannot be explored before. Yeah, and discover new species, which is amazing. Yeah, it's thanks to this innovation that these researchers, these marine biologists, were able to discover new things, discover new species, and the influences of these innovations towards scientific research and stuff is that it can also promote safety for the researchers. That is very, very important, because even though you're doing something great for you're benefiting the human race by being able to look for new things and share it to the world, give them more knowledge. But what's also important is your safety and health to make it back alive, because you wouldn't live to tell the tale. And yeah, other than those two, I guess that's what I think so far are the influences of the innovations towards these researches. Thank you. See you. Moving on to Jose Aguilar, my partner. Thank you. Bye, sir.
So the IoT, or the Internet of Things, is basically the connection of modern technologies like phones, homes, and embedded systems. It is when technology becomes a system of systems. So it can significantly help biodiversity researches because it can basically ease and speed up basic processes in our research. Research and analytics are interacting with technology at this point. From basic sensors to high-scale technological innovations, even the smallest technological advancements are a big step in advancing the research process. In scientific expeditions, radars are significantly helpful. GPS systems and locations are important in the discovery of new organisms. So there used to be a theory. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's pretty common, and there used to be a theory wherein oh, it's still an accepted theory right now, but the theory is we all had one continent, the Pangea, and it over time the the continent, the huge continent, the mega continent or the supercontinent, um, got disrupted and it broke off. And what they noticed is that nearby countries, the organisms located in nearby countries and coastal shores seem to patch up. You know, it's usually of the same organism or of the same species. And so an idea that came into my mind is that through advanced GPS systems and location systems and radars, wherein, for example, we can add a feature wherein we can see what organisms are currently present in this coastal shoreline, and on this coastal shoreline we'll be able to compare whether there were evolutions involved midway. So for example, a huge winged bird off the coast of of country A, and then a non-winged bird off the coast of country B. Maybe during the process, the birds were able to evolve because in country A there's more food up there, and then for country B there's more food in the land. So in this feature you can see the local biodiversities and organisms currently present, and you may see how much they have evolved. So it is very helpful in the science industry. So to sum up my point, the IoT can lead to huge technological advancements. How we understand and do things also need to advance, and the IoT is the path we can take that will lead us to this goal. And yeah.